everybody. I am here, Penny Hunt, and this is Penny Heart to Heart, and I'm here with you like I am every week, talking to you about my latest writing that I just posted called This Kind of Love. And in these Heart to Hearts, I talk about why I wrote what I did and what the circumstance was. And for this one, when I wrote this, Mother's Day was coming, and I was thinking about all the ways we can think about moms and being a mom. And so many times on Mother's Day, we call our moms or we send flowers and tell them how much we love them and care for them. And I started thinking about what it feels like to be a mom. I've written before about my mom many times, the Fernster, but this time I wanted to write about what it feels like to be a mom. I have been fortunate enough to be a mom and given birth to my own children. I have bonus children that are just amazing that when my husband and I married, he brought to me and added to my group of children. I've also had young people in my life that I have mentored and thought of as my children as well. And then we have these things called grandkids that come along. But I want to talk about this writing, and I went through the process of having 4 babies. And that is what I've done in my life. My first one, Jeremiah, I had when I was very young. I was 19 and really wasn't prepared, I don't think, for the process and the process of birth and what it was like to hold that baby. And then I had a very scary situation when he was born, that his heart rate started dropping and things. All turned out well, and he was a beautiful baby and a beautiful man now in my life. And then my next pregnancy ended in a not good outcome. I lost a baby boy in between my 2 oldest children. And the process of that and being on the maternity floor and the loss of a baby and hearing other babies cry and going home empty-handed, and I still remember the devastation of that. You know, Mother's Day, we always think of a joyful time, and there are a lot of circumstances and people that maybe don't look at Mother's Day with such joy because they have these sad memories. And I talked about that in this writing. And then I had Sarah, my daughter, who was just like an explosion of pink into my world. A very easy pregnancy, a very easy birth, and a very joyful time to bring her into the world. And my baby was Jameson. And he came in with that twinkle in his eye that I knew he was going to be spunky and be creative and bring a lot of experiences into our world. As many of you know, JT passed away when he was 22. So twice I have felt what it's like to have your child leave you and the experience of that. But the main point of my writing, I wanted to talk about how I believe mothers are connected to their children with these invisible golden cords. These invisible golden cords of love that are never, ever, ever broken. So even though the baby that I never got to hold and nurture and raise, and even though I had JT for 22 years and then he left, I still feel them. I still feel like they are connected to me and me to them. And I believe that's the way moms feel. That's the way moms understand. And I don't want to discount all fashions of moms. I think you can adopt a child and still have that golden thread that's attached to your heart of a child, or children that are brought to you in so many different ways that you think of as your kids and you love them in the same way. But these golden cords that are connected, whatever your relationship with your mom or with your children or with someone who you feel like you nurture and mentor and that you mother, that golden cord will always be there. even if you go through tough times, and sometimes people don't have great relationships, maybe their mom is still alive, but they don't have a great relationship with them, there's still that golden cord that maybe at some point will brighten up and spark up and connect again in a way that brings love into both of your worlds. So I talked about this kind of love because I think it is special, and it is something that moms in particular understand, that we have this special connection with our children, and the miracle of life happens when your kids grow up and have children of their own, and then they get it, and they hold their babies, and they listen to their baby's heartbeat against their chest, and then they understand this kind of love that never goes away. So that's what I wrote this about. That's why I wrote it, to honor everyone, to understand that minute by minute we should appreciate our moms, and we should appreciate our children, and the connection and the cord that runs between generations. And I wish you great love for you, for your kids, for your parents, and whoever is that mom figure, whoever is that child figure in your life, to bless them and send them love. I wish everyone a happy day. Every day should be Mother's Day. Every day we should love our moms. And every day we should appreciate however much time we have with our children and our parents, especially our moms. So I wish you a grand day. I thank you for watching. I thank you in advance for sharing any of your stories, children's stories or mom stories, or how it feels to you to be a mom, or to be a child, and what your mom means to you. I love to hear stories from you. I am going to go on with my day now. I just wanted to pop in really quick. This has been Penny Heart to Heart. I'm Penny Hunt, and thanks for watching.